What's up, everybody? I'm GoBarSouth23, and here's why I believe it is harder to win a game of Fortnite on console than it is on PC. Now, I'd like to start this comparison by rating the average player on each system on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of how good their skill is. On console, it comes out to about a 6.5. Whereas on PC, it's going to come out to about a 4.5. And now, we're just talking about the average player here. Alright, we're just talking about the average player. We're not talking about the top-end player. The top-end player on PC is going to be in the 9.5 to 10 range. And the top-end player on console is going to be in the 8.5 to 9 range. But the average player is going to be lower on PC. And here's why. Firstly, you need to think about accessibility. When you have a 6-year-old, they are not going to go out and purchase an Xbox or a PlayStation, but they do have the access to their parents' PC, their home desktop computer, alright? They can jump on there and download Fortnite and hop into a game. What they can't do is drive themselves to GameStop, get out their credit card, and purchase an Xbox or a PlayStation and download Fortnite on there and jump in a game on there. That's not going to happen. Now, yes, some of their parents might have their own consoles, but those parents probably don't have their kids running around on their Xbox and on their PlayStation at that age. This is why you see so many noobs running around in the PC lobbies. It all comes down to accessibility. We've all seen the clips of streamers getting this no skin to fall for a trap tower, or like trapping them in a box and placing a trap in it to win the game. I'm sorry, but there ain't no fucking way the last player you run into, the final fight you get into on console, you're gonna run into somebody that bad. Seriously? When is the last time, you Xbox and PS4 players can vouch for this, when is the last time you were in a game and the very last guy, it's a 1v1, the very last guy you fought was actually bad enough at the game that you could trap him in a box and put down a trap to get the win? There is no fucking way that's going to happen. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. You do not see those clips happening on console. And it's not just at the end of the game. It's throughout the game, too. They'll jump into tilted towers in their streams, and I mean no disrespect to the big-name streamers. I mean, you guys are great at the game. You guys are unreal at the game. You guys would dummy me if you came across me 1v1. But you also come across a lot of kids that are at like a 2.5 to a 4.5 on the skill ratio throughout the game. You come across a lot of those in your streams. Out of every 10 kills you get, you're going to face somebody fucking terrible at least once. And if you don't believe me, check out this clip from Daquan from his Twitch page. And I don't mean any copyright by this. I'm not trying to steal your thunder. I'm not trying to get clicks on my page by using your footage. I mean, there's plenty of people that do shit like that. I'm not one of those, ooh, big Fortnite clips, funniest Daquan moments, best ninja moments. I'm not like that. But check this out, alright? Look at this guy he's fighting at the end of the game. He's pickaxing him to death. This guy has full health, full shield, and he is bad enough to die to a pickaxe? Are you fucking kidding me? I have never once ran into a player on a console lobby that was bad enough that I could do something like this to them at the end of the game to get the win. Now, when the game first came out, there were some absolute noobs that didn't know how to build or anything, but they at least knew how to shoot a gun. Everyone that plays shooters on console knows how to shoot a gun. Everyone does. Everyone's been playing Call of Duty on console since they were fucking 10 years old. Everyone has. But not everyone has been playing shooters on PC since they were 10 years old. And that's the difference here. Alright? We have been getting years and years and years of practice at shooter games on console. So the only difference when we jumped into Fortnite was the building aspect. That was the only difference. And once you master that, it's game over. You're fucking done, son, when you come across somebody who has the gun skill of a COD player and the building skill of a Fortnite player. You're fucking done, son. But on PC, you don't see that. You don't see players that are heavily used to jumping into a lobby and shooting at somebody with a mouse and keyboard. You just don't. The controls, yes, they are harder to master on the PC. It is a lot harder to get good at the controls on PC than it is at Fortnite. But once you have them down, you can pull off all sorts of shit that would be near impossible to pull off on console just because of the controller layout. And that brings me to another point. Keyboarding on console should be banned. Change my mind. That's a point for a whole different video. Maybe I'll make that my next Fortnite video. Why keyboarding should be banned from console Fortnite. Because it's just bullshit that you get to use this super geeked out fucking keyboard layout when I'm sitting here trying to build with a goddamn controller. It's not fair. But anyway, to break down my main points, accessibility comes into play when the average skill of the player you face on Fortnite in a PC lobby, you're going to have a lot of younger kids on their parents' computer, whereas on console, you've got the more serious gamers that have been playing shooters for almost their entire life. You've got those players on console. And to be honest, you know, Xbox, PlayStation players, like seriously, when is the last time you ran across a complete noob in a console lobby? Like, it's been probably weeks, even months for me, that I've ran across somebody that I was like, holy fuck, this guy actually has no idea what he's doing right now. Now, I've faced some players that I'm like, all right, these guys are fucking cheeks. Let's push them and get these kills, swipe their loot real quick. I've faced plenty of players that are like bad, but I very, very, very rarely run across a player where it's just like, holy shit, this guy literally just started playing Fortnite today. Like, I haven't ran across that player in a very long time. So it comes down to accessibility, basically familiarity with controls. Everyone on console has been playing shooters for a very long time. If they can't build, at the very least, if you try to trap them in, they're gonna fucking shoot at you. At the very least, you'll probably still get the kill because you'll just pull out their shotgun, you know, one pump them to the head and good night Jim Kite. But at the very least, they're going to shoot back at you. They're not going to look at the fucking sky and shoot their 3-round burst at fucking Jesus Christ himself up there. They're not going to do that. So we have accessibility, familiarity, and really skill gap, you know? Like, you got the top-end players on PC Fortnite that are just fucking absolutely sick. But the top-end players on console are not that far away from the average player. So you get a lot of intense fights on console, whereas the top-end player on PC is just going to absolutely fucking destroy the average player every time. And that's it. Those are my thoughts on this topic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting a like and leaving a subscribe down below. And the purpose of this was to encourage some debate. If you believe that PC lobbies, and I'm not talking about the top-end lobbies with the top-end players like the TSM guys or whatever. I'm talking about the average lobby with the average, you know, casual everyday player. Is that lobby more difficult to get a win in than on console? If you truly believe that, let me know in the comments down below and let me know why you believe that. I'm open to having my mind changed. If you liked today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below if you want more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.